Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with a really exciting free update for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Today is the 1 year anniversary of the game, the 9th of November, and to celebrate Frontier I've brought out a new free update, version 1.5.10. And that update adds one thing to the game, actually two, we'll get to that in a second, but the major thing it adds is a brand new attraction, the first new attraction we've had in a really long time. I think maybe since the Claire Sanctuary truck tour. I can't think of one we've had in the intervening time period. Anyways, this is a free update. If you go and load into your game this morning, if you open Steam, if you open your Xbox, don't open your Xbox, load your Xbox in, you should get the update for free. It should download for free for absolutely everyone. And what it adds is if you come into your attractions, you're going to want to be on your Jurassic mode specifically. This is not available in any of the free eras. For those of you using singular eras, you'll have to use Jurassic for now. It adds a zipline to the game. We thought this might be on the way, and very excitingly, it indeed is. A building that provides dinosaur visibility for park guests over a long distance. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they've been recently visible, consists of an entrance and an exit tower connected by a table, and people who are on fire are particularly big fans. So, when you first place the building down, let's do just that. We've got this little doohickey here. Looks kind of like a tour vehicle with the two dash lines at the side. So we're going to just put this here, and then when you place that, you should get another one auto-connected, as you can see. Look how that spins, by the way. How cool is that? It's like a chicken, you know, where they've got the stabilization on the head. But as you can see, auto-connects your follow-up building, and it'll adjust to that building. So if I want to put this over here, I'll show you the max width as well. So the max width is about there. Quite long, you know, this is a big habitat, and it could cross the whole thing. We're just going to put it over here for now. I'm going to rotate that around so it fits. There's a fence there, rather annoyingly. Tell you what, let's put it a little bit further up. Let's get it up on the hill, like so. And we're going to connect all these together. Just regular old patharoni, as they say in the clubs, probably. You don't know. And there is our zipline. And we should, any second now, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. So there is our zipliner living their best life. This is George. George is having a fantastic time. I'm going to slow down speed a little bit. It's quite quick, this thing. So we're going to slow down speed a little bit so we can see George waving his arms around, looking down at the dinosaurs. The design of the zipline itself, of course, is the one from Camp Cretaceous. It's this stick with a little seat on the bottom of it. No straps whatsoever. Just like in Camp Cretaceous, people would inevitably die in their droves if this thing was real. I don't care about that personally. So this is normal speed like that. So you can see it's pretty bloody quick. It really is. But people will sort of wave and they look around and their legs will wobble around a little bit and they get down to the bottom of the zip line, through the tree, and then it slows down right at the end and you kind of hop off. Yeah. Really good. Really good. I mean, it's super exciting to me. I've been banging this drum that we need new attractions for a really long time, since Jurassic World Evolution 1. And we've had a couple in the meantime, but they've largely just been more tours. You know, we've got several different tour types, but it's just a tour. And this is, okay, this is sort of a tour, but it's a straight line only. It's a zip line, people are exposed entirely. It looks visually completely different than everything we've had. And it's static, which is really cool. And also, because of the size of the building, as you can see, and this auto adjusts, I'll show you more on that in just a second, but you can see the building really stands out in the park. It's the tallest building you'll have in a regular, non-crazily modded park, so it's going to add like another layer to your park building in a way. You can use it as a sightline kind of thing. And if we click it, we've got a few more options. We can swap the direction. You see when I put this on the hill, but that doesn't actually matter. If I swap direction, you'll see that one goes teeny tiny, and that one over there becomes huge. And you can do this as much as you want, so you can change that, and obviously zipline kind of makes sense to have that. And we can ride the bloody thing, so we hop on, and this has got a whole new button. As you can see, it's got a ride zipline W key. So if I hit G to hide my UI and then I hit W, double U, I'm British, leave me alone, I can ride the zipline, but I can control that. So I start it when I want to start it, which isn't something that's been present on any of the others. And you can't zoom in, but you can look around pretty well. You can't look up. It'd be nice to be able to look up. They always lock the view on these things. I don't really see why. I think most of us would rather just have a full 360 camera. Don't know if I'm alone on that, but the camera is locked to what you would call a logical position, in that you have to look sort of down, and that's your max height there. So I think that's a bit of a shame, but Hopefully that gets changed down the line. But yeah, isn't this cool? I think it's really good. And you can also see I can also pause it. And I can't hit any of these. Maybe I can use the hotkeys for those. But I can pause and play and stuff like that. And that hasn't been an option in the past either. And that's actually also now present on your viewing galleries. This is the other part of the free update, is the ability to pause and do this kind of thing whilst you're actually in your viewing gallery. Whereas in the past, you'd be locked out of your time options, what's in a viewing gallery at all, and stuff like that. So that's a nice little new option as well. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. Let's take a look at the actual building itself. This is probably the only that I am loath to criticize at this point in time, because I am again, I've been asking for new attractions for a really long time. I did a video 2 days ago where I said the thing this game needs the most is 3 or 4 new attractions, not just tours or tours that do something different. At least we need submarines and helicopters or balloons, and you know, something like this. It changes up how your park looks. It's a completely different thing. Guests use it all the time. You can I just love how they look. There's these tiny little people go meow, sliding past your screen. It looks really good. It's. I mean, obviously people would die, but that's fine. That's kind of the risk you accept. The building is, I don't want to say disappointing, but we already had like this really nice wooden zipline tower established in Camp Cretaceous, which is clearly where the design's been inspired from, at least partly. So it's a bit of a shame that we kind of got this slightly weird looking kind of, especially because this has to adjust, obviously, so they've made it as boring as possible, basically. It would be nice if this was a little bit nicer looking, I would suggest. You know, maybe some detail here at the back, a way that could be replicated. I don't know. But either way, I'm not going to go too hard on that, because I'm really, really happy with this. It's a free update. Absolutely everyone gets it. It's a new type of attraction we've never seen before. I really hope this is the start of a little something. If we could just get 1 or 2 or 3 more, I would say 2 or 3 more, the park building aspect of this game would go up leaps and bounds. So really hopeful for that. Really happy to see this. Shout out to Frontier, because at the end of the day, this is free for absolutely everyone. I know some people probably wanted a dinosaur for the anniversary update. Me personally, I think this is more exciting. I think a free attraction is way more exciting than a free dinosaur, unless it's Concavenator, in which case I would say the dinosaur. But yeah, either way, really, really, really chuffed. So you can download this for yourselves right now. Go, enjoy. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, and throw me a like if you're excited about your ziplines. There is a Frontier stream later on today, which I was going to restream, because I thought maybe they'd be announcing something for the anniversary update, but clearly they already have. I suspect now they won't be announcing anything. They'll just be trying the zipline out and talking about the game. They could drop a DLC announcement. I wouldn't expect it, personally. Who knows? Thank you for joining me. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.